Hello guys, in this video, fastest way to learn React and Tailwind CSS and Express and MERN and Mongo DB. That's what we are going to discuss about in this video. Learning React and Tailwind CSS, Express.js, MongoDB and MERN stack and effectively and efficiently requires a focused and structured approach. Here is the roadmap to expedite and your learning process. First and foremost, I am encouraging you guys to learn all the basics of app development knowledge. Familiarize yourself with HTML, CSS, JavaScript and fundamentals before diving into advanced frameworks and libraries. I done in one another channel on JavaScript advanced concepts, guys. If you want to go through that video, I will go to give you that one in the description of in this video. And if you want to go through it, you can go through it. In future, I will go to make it in HTML and CSS as well. If you want to tune in another channel, you can tune in and subscribe in another channel as well. You will go to get in up-to-date videos. So yeah, so you can keep in mind, guys, and before jumping on to advanced frameworks and libraries, just learn HTML, CSS and JavaScript fundamentals. That's must and should, guys. Next one is the learn React. How you are going to learn React? So official documentation, we have an official documentation. I'm going to give the link in below of this description, guys, for the official documentation of React, and it provides comprehensive guides and tutorials suitable for the beginners. Online course and tutorials. Enroll in online courses on platforms like Udemy, YouTube, Pluralsight, Freecodemap. Look for tutorials that cover React fundamentals, state management, and hooks. Yes, of course. Yeah, Freecode and React is a very straightforward, guys. Not like an Angular. Angular framework is a little bit in hard, or Vue also a little bit hard, because that one is the full frameworks, and just you need to learn, and you can't install any third-party library also, that you need to start with the TypeScript. So React is very straightforward, just in JavaScript. If you know the JavaScript and HTML and CSS, that's enough to start the React fundamentals and state management and hooks. That's all, guys. And build projects. Yeah, if you are a beginner, and create the small projects and reinforce your learning and start the simple components and gradually progress in more complex applications. Yes, guys. First, you need to do small components, and then you can gradually progress in more complex applications. And portfolio, you can create the portfolios and keep it that in your resume and CV, and you can showcase yourself to the interviewers and what you have done. And if you're a beginner, if you are seeking for the job, and definitely it will go to help you a lot. Okay, that's all for the React. And just we have the online courses, and just you can learn all online courses. Udemy is the best channel, and another one YouTube, another one is the Pluralsight, another one the Freecodemap. This is fair enough to learn all the fundamentals, React fundamentals. And then Tailwind CSS, this one is very good framework, guys. In Tailwind CSS framework, and is not like in you can't write it in directly in CSS, and you can reutilize that CSS multiple times. But in Tailwind CSS is not like that. You can write in inline CSS, that to inline class names, mostly not the inline CSS, inline class names. And that one is, very clean code and very straightforward. Okay, that's what I'm suggesting to go for the Tailwind CSS. And the documentation, explore the official Tailwind CSS documentation, which offers the comprehensive explanation and utility classes and usage examples. I'm going to give that link, official Tailwind CSS documentation, in the description. Okay, if you want to go through it, and you can go through it, guys. And next one is the video tutorial. Watch video tutorials on YouTube or other platforms where developers demonstrate how to use Tailwind CSS effectively. And hands-on practice. Experiment with the Tailwind CSS by building responsive layouts, custom designs, utilize the tools like Tailwind Playgrounds and CodePen for interactive practice, and CodeBox. So many interactive practice. We have a lot of tools, guys, and utilize those tools and play around it, and then you can create your portfolio, your own projects, and then easy to do it in Tailwind CSS. Go for the Tailwind CSS. And next is the learn Express.js, guys. Express.js is the begin with the official Express.js documentation. First, before going into the Express.js, I'm suggesting you to learn about the Node.js. What is the Node.js? You need to understand about the Node.js and how you are going to use it in the backend side. You should learn the backend side, how you are going to do it. Express.js is the top of that. It will go to write in very nice code and clean code. That's what we are going to use it in Express.js, guys. And just and you should familiarize yourself with the core concepts, middleware and routing and more, and just you can do it. And I will go to give you that link as well, official documentation, in my YouTube description, okay, in my video description. And online courses and tutorials, enroll in online courses, watch tutorials on platform like Udemy, as I said in earlier, the same like Udemy course and the free code map and YouTube that cover Express.js development. And is there any bloggers or anything else, just you can go through it and understand about that one. And build API and practice in building RESTful APIs and using Express.js. Learn the handle HTTP requests and get, put, post, delete, how you are going to work, and patch, head. There are so many. Just you can familiarize yourself and practice building REST API calls in using Express.js. And route requests to appropriate handlers, interact with the databases. Okay, just in how your handlers, how you are interacting with the databases, just you can learn about that one. And next is the learn MongoDB. The MongoDB is the start by reading official MongoDB documentation, gain understanding the document oriented databases and how MongoDB operates. And online courses, in enroll in courses or watch tutorial covering in MongoDB fundamentals, data modeling, querying and aggregations and all this stuff, guys. And just you can create your collection, and this is free. I think in 500 GB or 520 GB is free, and just you can do it, create your collection and log in using the Google and login, and just you create your collection and try to create your data modeling and querying and aggregations, and easy to do it the one. So hands-on projects and build projects that integrate MongoDB with the Express.js to create full stack applications. Practice in CRUD operations. As I said, create, read, update, delete operations and database interactions using the Express.js, using the React.js. If you want to call it in the front-end side, after finishing in any RESTful API and all you created, create, delete, update, just you can call it that one. You can call it that one in the front-end side. And React.js, using the React.js, using the fetch and get the data and display in the UI. So you can play around it. And then next one is exploring MERN. MERN means, as I said, Node.js and Express.js, React.js and MongoDB. Integrated tutorials. Look for the tutorials and courses specifically focusing on MERN stack development. Many online platforms offer the MERN stack tutorials with the practical examples and projects, guys. Yeah. Build full stack applications. Start by building simple MERN stack applications such as the task managers, blog platforms, social media clones. Gradually increases the complexity of your projects as you gain a proficiency. Community support. Join online communities, forums, social media groups dedicated to the MERN stack development. Engage with the fellow developers, ask questions and share experiences. Is the best community support, like using the Twitter, using the LinkedIn is the best option, guys. There are a lot of groups is there, and just you can join that groups and discuss in, if you want to discuss in more, if you want to share in details, and you can go and share your details as well. So yeah, this is the MERN, is the combination of the React and Node.js and Express and MongoDB. Okay, next is the learning and practice. And you should continuously, you should learn, guys, and regularly coding sessions. Dedicate regular time to coding and practicing your skills. Consistency is the key to mastering the new technologies. And before jumping into the coding and practicing also, should learn and you should understand about the concept. That's very important. Once you're understanding what is the higher order, suppose for example, what is the higher order component? If you're understanding about the higher order component, just you can go and create your small project and with React project and practice over there. And that too is coding and practicing your skills. That's and mastering yourself in new technology. Explore advanced topics. Once you have solid understanding of the basics, delve into advanced topics such as the authentication, authorization, using the JWT token or auth, and security best practices, deployment strategies. Stay updated. Keep abreast of the latest developments and updates in React, Tailwind CSS, Express.js, Mongo DB, and MERN stack by following blogs, attending webinars, participating in relevant communities. As I said, LinkedIn is the best option. Social media, and join over there, and just there are a lot of groups out there, just you can go and join in that communities. And there are another meetup is another website, and just you can join over there. And there are so, and the link Facebook, and there are so many groups out there, just join and you can discuss in more in detail about this MERN. And if you want to a abstract developer, okay. So this is the best in day to day, and you have to learn, practice, and improve. Yeah. And next is the final conclusion, guys. By following this structured approach and dedicating focused effort to learning and practicing, you can accelerate your proficiency in React, Tailwind CSS, Express.js, MongoDB, yes, and MERN stack. And remember to build projects, seek assistance from the community, and remain persistent in your learning journey. Yes, guys, if you learn this one and create your portfolio, put it in your MERN stack in your resume, and dedicated focus on effort to learning and practicing and day to day. And I'm 100% sure, guys, and you are going to get in very quickly in the job market is all the time they're looking for. In right now, everybody is using, in most of the companies using the React.js, Tailwind CSS, Express.js, and MongoDB. Some people are using Nest.js. That is different. But MERN, if you want to go for the MERN stack and go for this 4 and learn very thoroughly and build your projects, and if you want to become the full stack developer, this is the best choice. And as a beginner, you can start as a beginner and start your learning journey. So that's all, guys, in this video. Thank you for watching my video, and yeah, we'll catch up in another video. Bye bye, guys.